Hi, my name is Charisse and I am in charge of the DIY fairy garden mugs. This was going to be an in-person program, but we had to turn it into some kits. There will be some limited supplies that you can pick up at each branch. This is suggested for people over the age of 12 because there are a lot of small parts and pieces involved in a glass mug that if it gets broken, a child could really get hurt on. Small pieces, we don't want a child to put in their mouth or get hurt or anything. So this is best for people 12 and up. In your kit, you will have some instructions that look like this. So it will say what's included and then what you need to supply. So we'll just go over that real quick. So what's included in the kit is a mug. And there are different mugs in each kit. We tried to make this so that you could have a unique little fairy garden mug. And then next, you'll have some flowers available to use. And then we have 3 tropical decorations. Since it's summertime, I wanted to try to get something a little summery in there. So your little tropical ones, those are different too. There are pineapples, flamingos, and palm trees, and then some sparkly little luau flowers. So that's included. You'll have a baggie of foliage right here, and then you'll have a handful of pebbles, which are going to be in the mug, so they're not sliding around making a mess in your bag. So you have a handful of pebbles. You'll have 3 little decorative stones. And then we've got some little goodies that are made with our 3D printers. You'll have a little tiny garden table. You'll have a little critter. Each one has a different critter. And then you'll have a little book. And then you'll also have a tiny little mug to go with your little table and book, because you can't have a book without a little mug. And then last is you'll have a fake succulent. There's these ones and there's some different ones that are a little spindly, so yours might just look a little bit different than that one. So what you will need to supply is either dirt or something to fill your mug with. You can use sand, you can use rocks, you can use some gravel, whatever you want, and then you're also more than welcome to add in your own little accessories if you have them or if you find something that you want to use. What I found was easiest for me, at least, because I don't really have access to dirt right now, is that I just took some paper towels and I just wadded them up and I just kind of stuffed them into my mug. That done. And you want to fill your mug about 3/4 the way up. You don't want it over the rim because then all your decorations are going to fall out. So you want it about 3/4 of the way full. Okay, so you can see how full my mug is of tissue right here. And then we'll just leave this here so I don't make a mess. So next you will want to take your baggie of foliage, and then you'll just want to pull that out. This is messy, so it's a good thing I had an extra paper towel here. And then you'll just kind of want to take this and spread it around your mug in the top. And this gives you like a nice little grassy surface. Just want to cover your dirt, your tissue paper, your newspaper, sand, gravel, whatever it is that you have in here. Okay, so now that that's all finished, this is what my mug looks like now. As you can see, this is a little messy, not too bad. Okay, so now you can kind of just get to decorating. I always suggest starting out with some flowers. So these were cut off of some little fake bouquets that you can get at Hobby Lobby or at Joann's, like any craft store. I kind of suggest just putting them around the edge to start with. You can put these however you want. There's no rules or rhyme or reason. I like to have little clusters, but you can always like spread them around. You can even pluck the petals off if you want and do something fun with that. It is completely up to you. You just kind of want to stick them down in there. Okay, this is what my mug looks like now. I've got my flowers all in there. And you don't have to do them all at once. You can just do a couple and then put something else in and do a couple more. Just completely up to you. Okay, so next I'm going to take my little tropical decorations. These are actually just for like table decorations. If you're having a little party, you just throw them over your table, but they work really good for this type of thing. You can get these at Dollar Tree if you want any more. And I'm just gonna put these in here where I think they will look cute. This way if I have any little fairy visitors, they'll have a cute sparkly place to hang out. Okay, so this is what my mug looks like now with my little decorations. So next I'm going to take my little table here, and I think I want my table kind of closer to my flowers. So you just kind of want to wiggle it down into your grass. It might be kind of difficult at first, your little foliage, but you can just kind of push it down. And then I want my little mug on top of my table. If you have a problem with it staying in place, you can always just do like a tiny drop of glue on there, or double-sided tape works as well. Okay, and then I think I'm going to put my book off to the side. And then my little critter is a little squirrel. I'm going to put him near my flowers. And then I'm going to take my 3 little pebbles, and I'm just going to stick them along the edge. And you can do these wherever they want. They just reminded me of like little stepping stones. And then if you want to use your gravel, you can just kind of sprinkle this in here to give your mug a little bit more of a nature-y feel to it. You can always do this before or after. Okay. And then next, I'm going to take my little succulent. I'm just going to stick that here in the corner as well. Alright, and now I am finished with my decorations. I want to show you guys it very carefully. And that's basically all there is to it. Just kind of have fun with it, play around, and you can always take it apart again and redo it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm glad that we were able to make these kits. Have a good day.